My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church. I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is June the 9th, and I do hope that you will come and be a part of all that God is doing here in our midst. We'll worship at 8:45 and 11 o'clock, our normal worship times together here in the sanctuary. So come and join us in person if you are able. If you're unable to be here in person, then do join us online. Find us on Facebook, on YouTube, or on the church website, all ways that you can actively participate in our worship life together. Last Sunday, we kicked off our June and July series. We lift our song, lifting up the favorite hymns that we as a congregation chose during the March Madness Hymn Challenge. And this Sunday, we'll begin with Here I Am, Lord, the one that finished number one. It's our favorite hymn here at Unity. And so we'll be thinking about that hymn in relation to 1 Samuel chapter 3. God's call to Samuel, Samuel's response, Here I am, Lord. What does it mean to hear God's call? What does it mean to respond? What does it mean to respond in glorious and wondrous ways? What does it mean to respond when God's call is just to the next thing that needs to be done? We'll be thinking about all that together on Sunday morning. So do come and join us for worship this Sunday. I also hope that you'll join us for our all-church faith formation at 10 o'clock in the fellowship hall. We're following curriculum, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. We're exploring our own neighborhood. What does it mean to be neighbors and to be a part of a neighborhood? It's an opportunity for the youngest to the oldest of our congregation to realize the ways God calls us together. So come and join us in the fellowship hall, 10 o'clock each Sunday throughout the rest of the month of June as we finish up this series together. This will also be the first Sunday that you as a congregation, particularly youth and their families, have a chance to meet our new director of youth ministry, Liz Corsig. This is one of the Sundays that Liz will be with us this summer before she begins full-time in August. So she'll be with us for both worship services. She'll also then have opportunity to be in the narthex following the service, and then at Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood All Faith Formation during the Sunday school hour. And then after the 11 o'clock service, the youth ministry team is hosting a brief open house down in the youth wing. So families, youth, hopefully that you'll come, that you'll have a chance to meet Liz and hear a bit of her vision, get to know her, and see the ways in which we look forward to this new chapter of youth ministry here at Unity Presbyterian Church. So do come and be a part of meeting Liz, particularly after the 11 o'clock service down in the youth wing. After the 11 o'clock service, we're also going to be decorating for Vacation Bible School. We've got an exciting week of Vacation Bible School ahead, June the 10th through the 13th, and there's plenty of opportunities for you to be a part of helping to decorate. So even if you haven't signed up, if you can give us an hour or two on Sunday afternoon, we'd love to have your help as we decorate this year for Vacation Bible School. So be a part of that way in which we might share God's love, God's light, with the children of our church and community over the course of the next week. Help us with decoration on Sunday afternoon. We continue after both worship services this week, one more Sunday to update the church directory. So be sure you stop by the table after worship and make sure that your information is all correct. If you'd like to have a new picture taken, you can have that opportunity to do that as well. So be sure to be a part of that as well. Looking ahead just slightly, we have the women's chorus, which we'll sing in worship on June the 16th. And so I do hope that any women who'd like to be a part of that chorus will reach out to Margaret Monroe, let her know that you'll be able to practice this Sunday the 9th and then sing next week on the 16th. And also beginning on June the 16th, we'll be hosting Family Promise, another opportunity to think about the ways in which we extend God's love for those most in need in our community as well. Lots of other things coming up, particularly as we look into July. I hope that you will mark your calendars for a single worship service each Sunday in July. Change for the Church is a long tradition here at Unity. And this year, in addition to casual dress, we're also going to do a combined single worship service at 10 o'clock each Sunday in July. So I hope that you'll mark that on your calendars as well. God's doing such amazing, wonderful things, and we look forward to sharing them with you. So come and join us this Sunday and in the days to come. God bless you. And we'll see you then.